2K Sports, delighted to bring you all the action here from the PGA Tour. We're at the Valero Texas Open. Today's coverage is about to kick off. Delighted you're able to join us for this first round action. Welcome to Texas. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and we're in your backyard. Well, very close to it anyway. San Antonio, Texas. And this golf course, TPC San Antonio, was designed by Greg Norman, and it's got plenty of challenges, hasn't it?
It certainly does. I got to say, Greg Norman must have been in a slightly cranky mood when he designed this golf course, because it is so difficult. There's not a lot of rough, but once you miss the fairways, there's all sorts of damage to be had. Anyone can remember Kevin Na in the 16? I do. I was playing right behind him. We thought we had lost him. We thought maybe the Coyotes came and dragged him away, but he finally came out after about 12 whacks, made a 16, and on he went. I have to say, this is the most challenging golf course I've played on tour, especially when it gets windy. It's very tough, it's challenging, but when it doesn't blow, it can be a lot of fun. All in all, you better bring it. Either that or the golf course is going to get the best of you. But best of all, if you survive and you're the champion after 72 holes, they give you a nice pair of boots. Yeehaw! Giddy up, y'all!
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. Interesting choice of the driver here. Time to step into the bunker now. On the green now, but a bit of work left to do here. A good stroke. And this one is for his par. And down it goes. So no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Teeing off here at the third hole. Opting for the 5-iron. Oh, terrific approach, and a chance for birdie here at the third. This one's dialed in. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And well holed. Let's move on. He finds himself in a share of 15th position.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Teeing off here at the fourth. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Uh-oh, that's heading into the trees. This shot from the first cut of rough. Going with a 3-wood here. That swing didn't deserve a good reward. This should head into the rough. Even for the day. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. It was on a good line. And this one is for bogey. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Now 4 back after that hole. Well, TPC San Antonio gives you a few chances to get after the golf course, Rich, and right here at the 5th, there's a decision to be made off the tee.
This is an excellent opportunity to be brave, knock it on with the driver. If you lay back with an iron, a very straightforward pitch, but I just don't see the players wanting to lay up.
Seven feet to the cup. Oh, what a stroke. Oh, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. We've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. Looks like they put a good pass on that one. Second shot here on the 6th. Woo, back there, horsey. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. He's in a share of 9th place.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Good choice. Going with the 3-iron. Nicely done. And this putt is to move into the top 5. Ooh, right by the hole. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Currently 1 under for the round.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Well, this is a player after my own heart. Going with the driver here. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, guys, it is only the first cut, but it did kind of make its way into the deeper parts of this rough here. Let's see what happens.
Good option. Take your medicine and try and get it up and down from there. Getting ready to play their third. 2 strokes off the lead. Going with the pitching wedge here. This one might need to get down a little. A great shot here at the 8th, and a chance for birdie.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
And that's for birdie. Well holed. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Yeah, this lies pretty deep here. Going with the 5-iron here. Left yourself an opportunity.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Just didn't drop. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Well holed. Currently a couple under for the round.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4. That one's heading down Broadway. Second shot here at the 10th. Choosing the 9-iron here. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. This putt is for a share of 2nd. Get excited. This could go in. Just 3 feet to the cup. Okay, let's head to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. That should find the cut stuff. Playing from 110 yards out. Just a couple back from our leader. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Looking really good. Yes! What a putt. I will take that also into the top 5 now. That shot so good, we need to have another look. Currently at 3 under for the day.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. It's heading to the rough for mine. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, guys, the lie is, you know, considering the situation, is pretty good. Hopefully they can get a hold of this one.
This one is headed to the right. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just a stroke behind the leader. It was a solid shot. Out of the bunker and onto the surface. And there it is. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. And we've arrived at a par 3. Well played, mate. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Yeah, that's well judged. Job done. Let's head to the next. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Oh no, is that heading towards the bunker? Getting ready to play their 3rd. Only 2 shots off the pace. Here's a chance to get up and down from the greenside bunker. Oh, lovely shot into a few feet. And tapping it in for par. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Lining up from around 160 yards. 3 behind our leader. Going with the 8-iron here. Yeah, that one's looking good.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
And just a simple tap in left for bogey. Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings, that's for sure. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Only one other place I can think of, and that is the 6th at Riviera. A larger green than the 6th, but bunkers galore. Watch out for the one right in the middle.
Trying to get to 3 under par with this putt. Ooh. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. And in it goes for the par. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. You've arrived at a par 4. Not a bad line, this one.
Well, Luke, you're right. He did find grass, but it's not the closely mown grass.
That's tiny. That certainly makes putting easier, doesn't it? And that will take him to 3 under. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Well, while the closing hole at TPC San Antonio can be reached in two, Rich, it's all set up by the tee shot.
Tee shot must find the fairway. If not, you have water hazards left and bunkers right that will gobble up that second shot if you're slightly out of position.
It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. And that one's headed to the drink. Playing their fourth shot. Just 3 back from the leader. Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. Ouch, that hurts. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. And that signs off on today's round. And with that, Rich, their round comes to an end. They seem to be in pretty decent shape.
Absolutely fantastic start from this player. Let's see how they progress over the next few rounds.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. It's a pleasure to bring you our PGA Tour action live on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Valero Texas Open is about to begin. Delighted to have your company for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey with my mate Rich Beam in the booth. And Beamer, this player really hasn't been getting it going in this tournament, finds himself trailing the lead. What are your expectations of them today?
Well, certainly they're stuck in second gear out there, aren't they? They just make a birdie or two and then they give it back with a bogey. So they need to quit making mistakes. They need to go ahead and start putting this thing in third and fourth gear and start cruising down the highway a little bit quicker, because right now they're trailing. They can't afford to give any more back.
Let's get down to the action. Currently at -3 for the event.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. The lies aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough.
Yes, difficult lie. Made a par here yesterday. A little bit more difficult today. Oops, this one's headed for the rough.
Oh, the fried egg. That's ugly. Any chance of getting out of this bunker?
Yeah, they are deep down into this bunker. It should be interesting to see how they escape this one.
Good look at a birdie here. And that's the kind of fighting spirit that keeps a good round going.
And that is a nice birdie from the bunker. Way to go.
And now 4 under for the tournament. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Maybe needed a better club from the caddy. It's a bit strong, this. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. An opportunity to make their par. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. He's in a share of third place. Let's see what happens here on the fourth.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here.
Well, what's he doing hitting it there in the first place, Luke? I don't understand. He made bogey yesterday, and he's looking the same score today.
And here we are with the third shot. 2 strokes off the lead. Let's see if he can make this and keep the par on the card. It's on a great line. Well done.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Just 2 shots back after that hole. Well, I love these holes. The short par 4. Do you be bold or lay up? This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 5th. This one's for birdie.
This one's looking good.
Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And that will take him to 4 under. And he finds himself in a tie for third. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Playing from around 110 yards out.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
It's heading to the bunker for sure. That was never really a comfortable.
Gotten a hold of that one.
Not your best effort. Still a mid-range putt coming up. Not a bad line, this. Remember, putting's a finesse game. Well, at least it wasn't a double. And now at 3 under overall. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Oh, great swing there. This would be a great up and down. Wonderfully played. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. The interesting choice of the driver here. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Getting ready to play their third. Just a couple back from our leader. Time now for the 4th shot. Only 2 shots off the pace. He has this putt to save his par. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Time for the second shot here at the 9th. Going with the 3-iron. This one's heading towards the rough, I think. It's a little wayward.
That's been the story of the day, isn't it, Luke? Has missed a lot of greens, and you can't afford to do that on this golf course.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's